Welcome to English Vocabulary. Let's get started with the list.
Avaunt.
For instance, avaunt, you worm-faced fellows of the night.
Bug.
Example: I told him to bug off.
Bug off.
Let's try it in a sentence. I assumed you'd come to tell me to bug off.
Rack.
For instance, rack off, mate, or you're going to cop it, he bellowed.
Scat.
Leave.
Example: scat, leave me alone.
Shove off.
Example: shove off, you're bothering the customers.
Naff.
Let's try it in a sentence. Let's face it, my killer clean-cut looks are spoiled until these little horrors naff off. Let's check another sentence. They naff off and do their own thing for practically most of the story, only to turn up at the very end when it suits them. Let's check another sentence. By that I mean that if you are favorable towards marriage and the two married people concerned are not married to each other, you can tell them to naff off.
Clear off, or out.
For instance, clear off, he yelled. Next example. He's had 2 children by her and then in 2002 he clears off.
Sling one's hook.
Leave.
For instance, tell him to sling his hook and peddle his conservative tosh somewhere else. Another example. If by chance we should win the national next year, I might just sling my hook and let the boy take the license. Let's check another sentence. The chorus tells us that the snotty girl tells the boy to sling his hook, because he isn't good enough for her.
Be on one's way.
Let's try it in a sentence. We decided to sleep in the car, but a ranger came around with a flashlight and told us to be on our way. Let's check another sentence. On your way, and stop wasting my time. Another example. They were very aggressive me and told me to be on my way.
Buzz off.
Example. No matter who's got you all in a tizzy, sometimes you just want to blow a gasket and tell them all to just buzz off. Next example. No sooner have you joined up than you're buzzing off again.
Imshi.
Be off.
Example. World War II was another matter with both South Africans and Australians serving in the Western Desert, and returning to their respective countries with such words as imshi go away, agree hurry up and folosh money. Another example. Training and service in Egypt and the Middle East led to words being borrowed from the Arabic, including agree hurry up, imshi go away, malish never mind magnoon, meaning crazy, and quias katir, meaning very good.
Voetsak.
For instance, voetsak out of here. Another example. As exclamation 150,000 rand for a Mercedes? Voetsak.
Be off.
Leave.
For instance, as usual I was keen to be off, so we arrived at the bus station with 15 minutes to wait for the bus up to the airport. Let's check another sentence. Be off with you. Another example. I've just had a call to say that things have moved on a bit, so we might be off again tomorrow morning.
Please feel free to comment on this list. We love to hear from you. If you liked the video, please hit the thumb up and share it. Also, Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. By the way, the photos on this video are street photography of London, and don't directly represent the topics. You can find the photographer's Instagram in the description below. If you have any suggestion for the video graphics, please let us know in the comments.